Okay, I guess we can like start now. I do apologise for being a little late, like roughly like a few minutes late. Did have some other stuff I had to attend to, and then the internet decided it wanted to like be silly, and yeah, that's the main reasons why I was late. Also, I had to find my oh hey I'm streaming video to upload on YouTube because I didn't actually do that yesterday, and well, that's probably why there weren't that many views on the Twitch thing. But it really matters because that VOD has been lost to the ether because me dum forgot to change the setting on Twitch to make it to save the stream. So no VOD for yesterday's stuff, but like most of the wins that I did get on that is probably going to go into the replay video at the start of the next month anyway. So yeah, I guess we have. I mean, you probably have that, I guess. So anyway, Master Duel mid-month marathon, day 2. I got from bronze 5 to silver 1 yesterday. I was just going to go through Rose Dragons, but Rose Dragons were not doing very well at all. So like most of my victories went from like Time Thief's sushi, which kind of didn't really want to do since I did a lot of stuff with Time Thief's sushi last month. So it's kind of coming back again, but I know that's kind of a thing, I guess. But yeah, so I did actually show off the deck that I was planning on using yesterday, but like I said, that VOD is now in the ether. So the original plan was to play Rose Dragons. It's pretty great apart from there's like 0 interactions with it. There's no like, I don't think I really have any decent excuse to have hand traps and such in it. But when I really absolutely should. And so yeah, this is what I ended up doing. I think it originally had 2 co-psychs in, and I put a 3rd one in, just so I had at least some spell trap removal in case I needed to remove some spell traps. But yeah, it's kind of getting to the point. It kind of just really gets to the point that even in some of the lower ranked duels, you need like some interruption, like Imperm, Veiler, and Ash and friends, before anything gets done. So this is kind of why it's like this was like losing really badly because I didn't, like I said, there's literally no interactions in here. It's like this deck's one weakness. It's one main obvious like elephant in the room kind of weakness anyway. There's probably other things as well, but that's the main one. But if I can get everything done on it, then it works to a point. But we're not using that. We're in silver 1. We're going to end up going into, probably most likely going to end up going into gold. So I'm probably going to carry on with the sushi boats, which also has a small Time Thief engine in there, and that's been doing as well. And the Barret has better like hand traps, Imperm, Ash, Maxi. Droll and Lark is bit iffy. I might take like a couple of them out, just run 1 and possibly run 2 Veiler instead. But yeah, it is basically just rank 4 spam. And if I can like go into like Zeus or something. Other times I've got flanks as well, including SP. SP is a thing. It's very generic, and I'm not sure why it's not been hit on the limit list yet, but on the Master Duel list, yeah. Anyway, I know in OCG, I think in OCG it's at 1. It's not been hit in TCG. Well, it's probably only been run at 1. Well, I'd say it's probably going to be run at 1 now. They released the tins last week, which you could actually get 1 in. So maybe people might start running more than 1. I don't think so. Well, yeah, that's what we're going to do, and then eventually when we get to gold, I'm probably going to end up going into my little plant deck here, where its goal is to just be a plant deck. It's 40 cards. It's arguably optimal? Question point. I think back in the day, the plant deck run 40. I think the current thing for plants now is to run full on 60 and just be an absolute pile of plants, which might be better, might not, considering the considering the format. But 40's been doing fine, but this deck, as far as I've been playing it on Master Duel itself, I've only really been playing it in solo, just so I can actually remember the combos, because it's been a hot minute since I've played this deck, because I also played this deck IRL. But I kind of do get the feeling that as soon as people realise that I'm just going into like plant shenanigans, they're either going to scoop straight away, or they're going to hope they can get an interrupt in. And I still think that's the one big weakness of this deck is Nibiru. Either I decide to put the Therion stuff in, like actually just make this deck a 60 card deck, put the Therion stuff in, add like more of the one-offs, add Petalins so I can at least get to Lokai if I need to use Glamour on something. Like maybe more Glamours and Concons as well. Probably gonna have to see what I think. Actually, you know what? What I will actually do before we actually start proper, I'm going to copy this one. Copy this. I'm just going to mark this one as the 60 card variant. Right, I think all my hand trap ratios are fine. One cat suspense is fine. One Primula is fine. I think I want some more princesses. Some more of those. One of those is fine. One of you is fine, maybe. That's fine. That's fine. 2 glamours. Probably 2 of those. Keep that at 1. Some more of those. Everything else is fine. Let me go grab Petal, because that's an opener as well. That can potentially be an opener. I mean, I could try and roll for the right Ragnarok stuff, but and even then, I still think that this might just be lowering the consistency of the deck. We'll see. I think this is fine for where we're at the moment. So maybe like, oh yeah, I know what I want. Maybe one more Laurel, I guess, because I don't really want. There are a couple of Garnets in this deck. It's like Twin is a Garnet. Laurel is a Garnet if it's in my hand and I'm forced to normal summon Lokai. Because the whole point is to do a bunch of combos, get into this guy who gets me an extra normal summon, and that extra normal summon goes onto this, which I will have probably searched by then. And that stops special summons, and it's like, there are a few outs to it, depending on how the combo how I get the combo going. Let me just change this one to. I'll change it to 60-ish cards. It's not at 60 yet. There's probably like 7 other cards I can probably throw in here that could help. I think I know one already. I think that's already in the favourites. Yeah, a couple of these. Would probably help, and then maybe some spell trap hit? Question point. I could potentially just leave it like that. If I do need to put the spell trap rule in, it's like Feather Duster, 3 Cosike, and then we're good to go, I guess. But we're not going to be doing that one just yet. We're probably, like I said, probably going to do that once we get into gold. So for now, it's time for more Sushi Boat Tier 3 shenanigans. Also, side note, you probably can already see on the screen there, I'm not doing Jules Cup. Jules Cup is for like the sweaty people and the people better at this game than me, so yeah, no, that's not for me. I tried going through that, I'm just not going to get anyone, I'm going to be upset, and I'm just going to like hate the game for the rest of my life. Right, well this could potentially do something, I just hope I don't get impumped or anything. So Uni summons the Shari. Uni's second effect is going to target Shari. I'm going to try and make it a 5. And I'll add a Shari Rad. Because I literally have 2 Sharis here. We will go into the boat. Nice boat. The battleship. That's a dreadnought, but it's pretty much close enough to being a battleship anyway. Activate its effect, draw a card and make it be able to attack directly. Another painful decision, I don't want that. Actually no, wait, we want to use the effect of Shari Rad, reveal the other Shari that's in the hand, summon that, summon Kura. That gets the Akura chap. Which effect triggers on summon. You can draw another card and it can attack twice. I don't really want to be doing anything else at this point, so I've passed on and hope I don't get Raigeki'd. So we're playing Big Man Blue Eyes. I mean, I'm chaining it to an effect that special summon, so unless you have an Ash in hand, which I'm fairly certain would have used already, this is free cardboard central, sir. That being said, I don't think he cares because he's just going to summon Blue Eyes and try and kill one of my boats. There's a whole lot of setting you're doing there, so. I guess with Fruit Winder. But I do get the feeling that I'm probably not going to be able to special it. I'm going to negate that so it doesn't bounce anything. Not that it really matters. I'll be honest, I don't think I can get effects negated, so. It probably would have been better if it went to my hand so I could bring it out again. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think we're going anywhere with this one. Oh well, we just go next. If in doubt, we go next. You know, if I'd somehow managed to get over the the two-ship field spell, then maybe would have, because they wouldn't have been able to get over it. I'd have negated the jet, so they couldn't have bounced anything. And all I would have lost was the cruiser. Say this thing because no wait, it doesn't do that, does it? 'Cause it needs the aircraft carrier to do that. So you've decided to go first, not do anything. Then if that's the case, why didn't you let me go first then instead? So Sherry red, target regular Sherry. Summon, grab you, I guess. Get Dreadnought. We'll do Dreadnought, draw a card. Draw. To be fair, I probably should have activated this first before doing anything else. Let's see. I guess we go battle, do 44. And I've got nothing else to do, so we'll pass that. Yeah, I do have another Sherry red. Go into other things that way. Oh, you know, we can just not. You aren't even doing anything, so you're obviously a bot. So we're just gonna take this free win, shall we? That was rather uneventful. Guess what's not going on the replay? Guess that's what's getting thrown on the replay for this one. It's this. It's like win by just exceed something once. And he even went first. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go first. Do absolutely nothing. Pass on. And it's like, well, if you're just going to do that, you should have just gone second instead, buck. Silly butt. This might not be a lot, but we'll see. See, this one's been sensible. They told me I'm going second. Well, they best not be doing the thing that the other one did. Because I'll mother nap and do it again. He's like, I'll mother nap and do it again, and then I'll probably bring it redo as well. This is 60 card pile as well. Yeah, 60 card pile, 15 extra. This is like, oh my word. Have I just gotten literally 2 of the same exact bots in a row? Are you planning something? Yeah, have something in hand. Which I hope it wasn't shifter. Max C at the worst. So anyway, Shari Red. With the other regular Shari. Get out of Max C. I mean, we don't necessarily need to, because we can just... It does this. Worst thing we're doing, we're giving them 3 cards. But in return, we're doing 44. Alright, no we're not, we're just doing 22. Going to Joyce Worm. And that's going to attack, isn't it? Defense! So why is it in defense when you're getting another dragon out of it? Alright, fine. We're just going to attack this. Then main 2. I mean, I could go into Zeus at this point, since that's not really got its effect. It's not going to be doing anything. And then Fruit Winder into like a normal summon into Time Thief Redoer. Then that's the ploy. Granted, we're giving them more cardboard, but not there. To attach this. Summon Fruit Winder. Use its effects. Don't care because I've already got something in hand anyway. It's a normal summon. On the plus side, this also means we've burned an Ash and a Veiler from the deck. Right, you're getting no more cards off me, sir. Yeah, resolve your Magnum up. Hope this isn't freaking Brain Dead. I don't like Brain Dead. Brain Dead is Brain Dead, and I don't really do well against Brain Dead. It's Brain Dead. I ain't dealing with Brain Dead. I'm sorry. Go away. Deck doesn't go well against Brain Dead. And it's like, why the heck are you like in like silver? You should be like in diamond or something daft like that. It might be that I may have to bring the pants out early. Nah, I ain't dealing with King Sark either. Oh boy, we're doing that thing, we're just not bringing any dice rolls, are we? Pay for this is an astral. Sword soul or elbows? It's like, no, depends. This might just be the sword soul structure. Now yes, I could probably do something with that, but I need uni. So you just put on Changus. And yeah, you're done goofed. You need Moye. Oh, I believe it's Moye you want first. It's one of the level 4s, you want one of the level 4s first. Then again, I'd actually asked them, they probably would have done something anyway. Oh, we're in Gold 5 already. Hooray! It's a shame the sushi boats never did anything in like Silver 1. Well, time to figure out if I remember the combo for this one off the top of my head. They're still not going fast. And this is probably one of those hands of all time. I mean, on the one hand, I could do with a better hand, but on the other, that is my only Sunvine sword in this deck. So let's not do that. This is kind of why I want to do two. But at the same time I can only activate one of these once per turn. I mean, what I can do is summon Rosa, effective Rosa, get Laurel, go into Jasmine. Probably shouldn't go into the Jasmine, I probably should go into the other link to that I have. But at the same time, Laurel effects, gain 500. Trigger Jasmine. And this dies to an Ash or some sort of negation on Jasmine. This gets me Lokai, and I'm probably gonna have to start doing things from that. That's been the MZ. Does it really matter? I should go into battle and just smack this. What is it? Phantom Knights. That's 2k wall. Right. I don't need to do anything else, so we'll leave it there. I'm wondering if one of those is break sword. Then again, if it was break sword, they probably would have used it on Jasmine. That would have been like the best play. Nope. I mean, I could do that. Get things at the grave. Right, no, we'll do this now. We'll pay the 30s and we'll get an Angelica, I guess. Not Angelica, we get Rosalina. Then may as well gain 500. Gain 500, trigger Jasmine. I guess this. No, it's fine. I wish someone did that get back to that. It got bopped after it got sent to grave, didn't it? Got sent to grave, banished it for that. What's it doing? Add one dirt to deck except itself. Nah. a wild impam column appears. That attaches to part 1, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It's the other one I'm thinking of. Probably need to don't one of these, I've got highlight points. Just so I can protect the Jasmine. No, maybe not. It's got a dark monster on its thing, so that's probably going to get negated. Yeah, it's dead. We're not doing anything else with us. Go away. Can they go away and bother somebody else, please? Sometimes I forget how stupid some gold decks can be. Ah, finally, going fast. Watch me normal summoning into negation. I bet that long. Right, so chances are we're doing this regardless, so I don't expect to die. I've got my cross out as well. Is it? I do indeed have the cross out protection against Neb. So we get small tree. Small tree. And we got ash protection as well. So we do twin one. Do this. And draft two. Do that. Do this. Healer. Bear in mind this is 5 summons. Hey look, it's Neb. Cross out. Call Neb. Can't use it again this time. Yeah, I know the deck dies to nib and such, but it's like, if you have like protection for, no, I don't want to do that yet. In fact, do this. Rosalina. Get low. Go into the other Jasmine. Trigger Laurel. Do these two. Gets me Angelica. Gets me Dan. And then it's like, then what, lol. I went normal summon, which is nice. So we go Moon Dan. Attribute MZ. Do this. Effects. Get Con. Activate Con. Con effects. Reset Glamour. Then I'll send the Angelica now. Target Jasmine so that it's in grave. Then I'll do this now. Angelica, summon itself. Banish where it leaves the field, go into circle. Glamour. Tribute Loci. Get my 4. Get my other 4. Premium summon itself. Princess summon itself. Go into Strenna. Strenna, detach Princess. Get Laurel back. Effective Laurel. Summon itself. Link 3. Rosemary effect. Get Rosalina. And twin effect. Banish Rosemary. Myself. Bring out Jasmine. Rosalina. Target Jasmine. Trigger that. And this. Now I still have both my normal summon and my normal summon. So what we'll do, we'll bring this out, do this, tribute it. I don't know what for. I guess we do this. And then what we are in fact plant locked. We can go into, if things survive, we can probably go into another Rosemary and do blend things. I'm also going to do another card on my hand over the Nash, because this is probably going out getting used. I probably could have potentially got a Bengal Lancer. Because anything that they can normal summon over 18 out to this board. Or a Raigeki or a Dark Rule. Or a Lightning Storm for that matter. Yeah, go ahead. When you have used your normal summon. So we do have an effect that brings out King of the Skull Servants. I will probably negate that. No, actually no. This is probably a better guess to target. Yep, thought as much. Thought as such. None of these things, none of these duels that I've been winning at the moment have just been like, yeah, I know they're kind of worthy enough to go on to the replay thing, but yeah, sorry. Swore. Is this stretched it? Well, I think he stretched it so. That's an issue if this eats an Ash. Eat yourself away. I mean, it's not really that much of an issue since we have crossover. Tree. Effective tree. I mean, they can't actually drop impulse, so like the only negation I was thinking about would in fact be like Ash. I think they probably used it by now. That being said, if there is a nib in the hand, then we'll cut, because I only have one nib in this deck. Oh, did we start with Rosa in my hand? Oh sweet, we can do the full on thing. We can go full on with this, provided we don't get don't turn by nib. Because this is 5/7s now. Do Jasmine, do that. We get Rosa from deck. Rosa effects. Grab Laurel. Next we're into Jasmine number 2. That plays, and then Laurel triggers to give me 500. Triggers both Jasmines. To get me an Angelica. And to get me a Rodan. Oh, one of my forces are already here as well. So we go 3, I believe 3 right now. Into Rosemary. Rosemary effect. Grabs us blend. We will blend. Get rid of Angelica. Give me Blessed Winds to activate on field. We will pay the 1,000. Summon Jasmine. Right, then we'll do the Rika stuff. So Mudan. Tribute the Jasmine we've already used. Summoning defense. Mudan. Okay, Con. Activate. Grab Galana. And we will... Can't do that yet. Wait, Rosa. Send this. Target this. Gain 11. Triggers this. There's nothing for Rosemary to summon. This gets us bouncer. I don't know why can I don't use Angelica? It's like my life points aren't high yet. Ding dong. Wingling dragon. Do this. We're going to the 7 now. Maybe we can probably just put everything in the top position. Okay, probably clear with everything, maybe. So we'll do that, we Glamour now. Wait, why can I not tribute? Oh snap. Oh, it's because I've not got a 4 in my hand. It's gonna be the 4 that I would have gotten is in my hand already, so the issue is because I've not tributed, I'd have to normal summon that. And I've already normal summoned this time. So the board's going to be slightly weaker. We get the fusion out using Rodana as our plant and Rosalina as our roller monster. Put you in attack. I mean, I could pay 2, banish this. But it's like any other forum field. Alright, then we just normal summon back to them. Go to battle. Listen to this. My stuff cannot be destroyed. My life points are high. I think this prevents destruction of plant monsters can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Whoa, so it just killed itself. Like I said, I don't think this is lethal. Oh, it's exactly lethal. Never mind. Bop. That being said, that was probably just a sort of structure deck. I don't think they had some sort of clue what they were doing. Or they probably didn't actually get into like Moye in France. Finally we're going fast. It's been a while since we actually went fast. Let's go, we have. I mean, I think the better play here is to just go unexpected die. Worst case scenario, that's what eats the ash. I reckon. I think Rosalina's level 1, isn't she? So we send this. Could be wrong on this. Yeah, Rosalina's level 1, we can go the 2-card combo. Oh, it's special summons. Okay. Okay. We'll leave you over there for now. We're doing things the silly way. I thought we had things. So anyway, spell trees. I'm not using spell trees effect because the card I would have searched for it's already in my hand. Grab twin, take one, and then twin one, target low guy. 3-2. Get healer. And this is definitely more than 5 summons, so they probably would have nibbed me by now. That would have been very, very sad. This is just target one, make it a Kushuna. It doesn't really matter because they're going to get sacked for the Jasmine anyway. At least one of them is anyway. So we'll do this. Jasmine, number 1. See, what I've messed up here is actually thinking that 1-for-1 added to hand, it doesn't. So that's literally for no reason. Well, we can say it's no reason, but it makes doing other silly things a lot easier. It means I don't actually have to search Angelica out for this part, since I've already got level 1 tuner. So we'll do this, and then we do this. We move down, we tribute you. That, and then we do the Rika stuff. So move down, get Con. Activate Con. Effective Con. That's glamour. We synchro 7. Circle. Then we glamour. Tribute a Jasmine. Get the 2 of those out. And now, because I tributed something, Premier summons itself, Princess summons itself, overlay for Strenna, Strenna effect, detach Princess. Laurel. Laurel effect. Summon itself out. Link 3 into Rosemary. Rosemary effect. Grab an Angelica. Effect of Twin, banish itself and the Rosemary. Summons Jasmine. Rosalina effects. Target Jasmine, get life. Trigger Jasmine. That would get Cactus Bouncer, but it's already in my hand, so I might as well just do Angelica at this point. And I guess this is quick effect, so I can do it whenever. So we'll just normal summon Cactus Bouncer now. And hopefully we don't get Raigeki. So either my guy is reading Cactus Bouncer, or he's taking his sweet time, or he's probably a bot. Alright, cover those is heads. You get 2 cards, so I would have preferred it to be tails, and I would get 2 cards, and then you probably scoop out a shrine from that. I mean, I'll be honest, I would like to get into like blend plays. Get Magnolia out so they can't kill my plants. So the issue is, I'm sensing this is probably a burn deck. Now this guy's just taking his sweet ass time to just set 5 pass, aren't you? Unless we're well, I don't know why you're doing battle phase, because like people that go battle phase is like, no, we're going for evenly. It's like, you're not going for evenly. You go for evenly when your hand's empty, when your board's empty. Then you evenly, and I keep 1. That is another copy of Twin. Right. I should not fear these because I suspect they're just burn cards. What are you doing? You're gonna compulse my cat dispenser? I have 2 summons, you know. I can bring him back. Alright, sure, I really don't care. That can go back to my extra deck. Okay, what I'd like to do is I'd like to go into something or other. I don't want to go into it. I'm just going to go into a fight. Two, 18. And 2, don't want to do anything. The answer is no. Because at some point I am probably going to need to get rid of cat sprints. I want to go into like, if I want to like go into like the Link 3 and then win from that. Link 3 into blend and then do things from there. Just as far as I know, these are nothing because they've not used them by now. They've not used them, and they probably should have used them by now. And like I said, they also compulse the wrong thing. They need to get rid of bouncers somehow. And I really don't think that little bro here is capable of doing so. Now you're going to try a couple of heads, a couple of airs again. Give me a tail. If you give me a tail, he's probably going to screw him. No, he gets head again. Obviously, this is a Luke Von Karma subscriber. He's just getting a couple of heads. Always is a couple of ace, always heads. It's really just simply part of create, ain't it? I mean, he's sort of doing things right, he's going through all the phases, but really you're just going to set one and then just pass turn. You just go set one, pass turn, sir. Cold Bite, that's what I would like to call very, very useful at this point. And all I've seen is just like spells and traps. What are we at the moment? 38. 9012, we need 400. And none of my things self-attack. I could put this in, but I'm risking a Mirror Force. That doesn't sound healthy at all, does it? That looks like a disconnect. I am in fact going to instead disconnect. Save me the trouble of having to wait for another time for you to just do a pot of treasure pot of green me again. Yeah, I thought as much. Get out of here. I'm not really getting that many really good replays to go on the replay video. It's rather iffy. I probably had like one. Anyway, rank up game. I just want to say that that's very likely going to be very concerning. Show me Loki and Rosalina in my opening hand, please. I have neither. And see, this is the issue. Is like I don't have any of my cards to do, because I'll probably go Glamour get the level 1 Rika, summon that. That gets a 6, do the 6, and I've got something on field. But considering that this is probably somebody going blind second, ugh. I've not got Ricochet. Well, I can get Ricochet. I mean, this essentially just ruins the combo. So this is just going to summon itself. Then I can con, grab sheet, set sheet, set humid, set imperm. I'm set humid in the wrong place, imperm needs to be there. I mean, I can link one into the small tree, but the small tree isn't going to do much. It's not going to stop it from like direct attacking. This is probably about as best as I'm going to get. I've got an Ash, an Imperm, and Ricochet against whatever this guy's playing. Because this hand is basically a hand of all time. Oh, playing Bing Bong Blue Eyes. Let's not have you do that. Alright, fine, we'll do this. I'll pay the 1,000 to get a card out of my hand. Get a card out of my deck. It'll be Rosalina. Because I have no interactions whatsoever. So this guy is obviously fun to be at birthday parties. Unexpected die. Bit late for that one, sir. So we'll normal summon Rosa. Will Rosa get Laurel? Maybe. Alright, you're just setting bingo machine go. Whatever. Let's get Laurel in field. And we'll link her into the Jasmine. Trigger Laurel, game 5. Trigger Jasmine. I mean, the best thing I can probably do right now is get Cactus Bouncer out. Put it in an arrow where that's pointing to. Because I can't really go into anything else. I mean, I can get rid of it. I can put Princess in here. I have Rika and handlers. I can't really select monsters to special. All my Rika stuff is actually in grave already, so question is, what am I going on to? Right, 3 into Rosemary. We have Rosemary into Blend. Blend. Pitch and expect to die. Get Blessed Winds. Now what? Oh, I know now what. We do a roll land. Banish it. No, we don't want to do that shit. Magnolia. Oh, really? I don't have like an aroma? I don't have a planting room I want to use. Oh, it's because my life points are lower. Ugh. So this is going to get banished. Alright, banish this. I'll both going to get banished. Oopsie doodle. I was making misplays again. Film 11. Target 1 planting grove. Put it back. Triggers this. 3-1. So we'll do this. We'll peg 2. We'll banish this. No, you're not having extra cards. So then we'll do this. Well, that's pretty much all I got. One wonders if that Dynatag's there explicitly for Fusion Destiny. Three blue eyes, what do? The illusion of choice here, sir. The issue is my life points aren't higher than hers, so if he's got the other guy, well, that's the blue eyes in his hand though. Let's put Laurel back. I can't use that, and I might just banish it. Well, now I do this. I mean, that's the reason it was either that, because we're going to get like a big bungus blue eyes on the tail. I don't really want that to happen. Or get rid of that. It's kind of 50-50 on what I wanted to get rid of. Then again, I probably should have made sure that my life points were higher than hers before I activated Blend's graveyard effect. We've got another bot in our hands. I feel like we've got another bot in our hands. Right, this one's going to have to discard this Ash though, because I have to keep low on my hand. Because I'm going to have to normal summon the Laurel once I put Angelica on field. So that into Soaring into Twin. Oh shit, I put that in the wrong place now. No, I can't do that. Oh well, we'll improvise. We usually do. Yeah, that was a class 1 misclick if anybody ever saw one. Because you're a healer, used healer for these two, and then... I'm just casually doing more misclicks, got picked the wrong bloody aroma. I'm going absolutely metal at the moment. Just so you all know, going a little bit metal. Showing some of that, and then that adds the Angelica. Life points aren't higher either, which is also very unfortunate. Now I am going to have to Rosalina here. Target this Jasmine so I can do things. Tribute this, grab my thoughts. This is probably going to be a slightly weak hand as well. This is probably a slightly weak hand board as well. On the plus side, I can actually negate and do silly things with Strana here, as opposed to like not doing, or otherwise threatening to do. We want you back. I'll keep you in hand. My life points are not higher. Let's go. Your performance are not. Your life points are not higher. You can't get this thing back. No, what? I would like to keep this on the field, then I'd get this back, and then I'd do that, and I can't really even do that. And plant that as well. So we'll do this, we'll effect this, declare 3. Knows that many cards, and any plants I get to hit I can summon, but I didn't do any of those, so they are logic red, which is very unfortunate. What's 20 gets a Jasmine. 20 banish this gets a Jasmine, but I've got no way of putting my life points up. Yeah, I royally cocked this up, so if I lose this, especially if it's the heckin' butt like I think it is, then well done. Let's recover some stuff, shall we? Now our life points are higher, and I don't have a bloody don't have my 6 here. I mean, that gets me each sheet. So if my opponent wants to actually do something, I can do that, bop that. I'm no longer plant that, so I can potentially do other things. But at the same time, actually, yeah, I've got an idea now. 20 effect, we banish the answer pawn. We don't do that yet, we get a Jasmine on field. Yeah, we do Blessed Winds, we target a plant to put it back in the grave in game 5. So let's get start throwing things in there. That triggers this. Let's add do I put Cactus Bounce from field now? It's like no, let's not do that. Let's just do this. It don't matter because I need a card to discard for blend. To get Humid on field, we can activate Humid, pay 1,000, add an aroma. We haven't actually normal summon yet. What can we do here? What's that? Can we do blend? 8 for 6 4, we can do blend. Right. Blend, banish. We're not doing any other effects just yet. We won't get Magnolia on field. We'll banish Mudan. We'll banish Angelic Rosalina and Grave. Magnolia. We'll activate Rosalina. Target you gain 13. This makes everything gain 13, and that is well over lethal. Should have done something, sir. If you are in fact a sir, and not instead a bot. Gold's going fine. Gold is fine, it's just I'm facing a lot of bots and it's just not very great. FOMO wins the gold 3. And how long have we been at this for, OBS? We've been at this, well, it says it's going to be roughly 2 hours, but it's like, no, it's not really been 2 hours. Because I started late. But, on the other hand, I also need to go to the toilet and to refill my bottle of water with water, because I have to hydrate. So I will be right back in about 5 minutes or so, maybe 10. It'll be probably like a couple of songs on the on what Fuba has to say. But yeah, like I said, I'll be right back. Like I said, I'm going to the bathroom, which we fill my water bottle. I might just get some snacks just in case we end up going into like some kind of duel where it's just like they're gonna combo off all that, and I'm just gonna be here, sat here, and just being like, and other such nonsense. So let's just do that. Let me just go back to my BRB screen. Oh yes, will you go to the VOD screen, please? Thank you. I'll be right back by about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll see you later. Oh, don't go anywhere. Alright, we're back. How is everybody doing? Let's get back on this grind, please. So currently go for, I think it's like 5 wins each time for like gold, rather than like the 2 or 3 we've been doing with silver. I think it's just 2 for silver, isn't it? That's kind of why I've not really been doing like climbs all that much, just because like the climbs in gold have been like really tedious. But yeah, that's just me. But let's carry on, shall we? Oh, it's like, why am I saying carry on? This is edit the bloody deck, please. No, we're not editing the deck. If we're going to edit the deck, we're actually going to change the 60 card par, which I don't think will work, but we'll see. Probably add some spell trap removal. Alrighty, here we have what I would like to call somewhat of an issue. Is that we've drawn both of our copies of Twin. The issue here is that we do sewing, we can only do loci. Therefore, we need to do this first. We actually have to do this on normal summon. And then we do this and grab another one. Gonna have to dump it over there. So then we can do this. A real big angry rock, which is very fortunate. Grab Rosa. Rosa, grab Laurel. Let's turn to more Jasmines. Maybe if I played 3 Jasmines, I probably could bring all 3 out and then search 3 things. Like use these 2 for like Jasmine 2 and then these 2 for the 3rd Jasmine and then just go 1, 2, 3. Then that gets me everything I want. And then I would go like search Angelica. Search me down, search Bouncer. It'll be pretty great. I'm going to tribute the one I summoned off earlier for this. And then that gets me the Rika stuff. Let's do that. Let's go Glamour. Glamour tribute Loci. Grab the Force. We'll do Primula, do herself, and then we're just going to do the Angelica stuff now. Probably should have done it beforehand. Still getting life off this. Not as much as I want to, but still. Do this. Princess, summon herself. Go into Strenna. Angelica, bring yourself back. Synchro 7. This. I'll make sure normal summon. Then we do Strenna. Send Princess. Grab Laurel. Laurel, summon self. 3. These 2. Get Rosemary. We do Rosemary. Grab Angelica. Get Angelica to do the thing. Oh, he's just like said no, I'm not having any more of this. Right, sure. They probably would have seen bounce before and then pieced out. I actually get a bounce then, I can't remember. So the ideal hand is Loki, Rosalina. You being in my hand's not great. Loki, Rosalina, cross out. Call bands like anything else, just so I can pick the plan. No, don't ask myself, dingus. Well, I don't like having. If I do combo decks, this is why I don't like playing combo decks with Ash. It's like every time you do something like, hey, do you want to Ash yourself? And then I'm like, I don't know, do I want to commit career suicide? So going to the Jasmine here. Jasmine 1. Tribute. And stop asking if I want to ask myself, it's very annoying. Rosa. Target. Oh, I could have done. There's something contributed, I could have got Primula out. I don't think it matters, to be honest. Cause probably I'm still essentially got a tribute. I'm still gonna get Glamour, and I'm gonna still tribute something, and then that can come out anywhere. It's just that I'm not going to be able to, well, what I'll do with Glamour is I'll get Princess, I'll get Cactus Bouncer. Retribute. I'll tribute you. Get the Reek stuff out of the I could probably do it though. It's just like, no, we'll do it once. We'll do it actually when we actually go and do the thing, which is when we do Glamour. You target your. I think it was Jasmine was supposed to stand and then do it from that. And I've got more life points to do things with. And then we tribute Loki with Glamour. So we had Princess. We had a Cactus Bouncer, which is what we would have added later. Primula summons herself. Princess summons herself. Angelica summons herself. Because I like having certain cards in certain places, I'm going to do the Succeed Summon now. Strenna, detach Princess, get Laurel, Coral, summon itself. Link 3. Rosemary. Rosemary adds Angelica to hand. Then we twin. Banish Rosemary. Really wish this combo didn't banish my Rosemary like that. Like banish something else like Dancing Bone. Because this is where I would usually search Cactus Bounce and I don't need to. I'm just going to get a 1-5 for follow up just in case things go horribly wrong. Oh, what the heck is this deck, sir? I would probably say it's like a Highlander, but there's definitely multiple copies things. It's like got one leg. I think all I did was set to so what did he have set? Like, these are all normal spells I probably can't use. I think that's a bot. Definitely a bot. This one I think pieced out. I don't know, but it certainly looks like a starter deck. It's like, why is there a starter deck in gold? I don't know. Unless you're really cracked at the game, it's like, I don't see why that's a thing. Unless actually no, I think that might actually be the blue eyes structure. I've been facing a lot of bots in gold. And I was expecting that there was going to be bots, but I thought there would be a lot more less bots in gold than there are in like silver. I'll be honest, most of that duel I've just been muting my mic and just been like, I'm just going to have some grasps. Okay, things are doable. Unexpected die for Lokai, going to usual plant shenanigans. So Dryas gets sewing. Sewing gets one. Twin one, target Lokai. Dryas 2. Heal out, Twin puts this there. Heal out, targets this. I think that's probably gonna, yeah, that's gonna be a rock. That's very, very unfortunate. I'm just going to set that on pass because they can just out bounce with this. Yeah, I'm not like this. This isn't going to go well. I've drawn the rock. mean, I guess we can go into some extension here. It's a bug. No. No, sir. No cardboard for you. No, unless you got a cross out in your hand. So, it's a small tray. See, we did draw out just the one of our twins, and we were forced to marvel some of the dryas, the loci. No nib this time. Cool. We'll be back like in palm or something on this incoming Jasmine. No, they're not got that either. Okay, we're basically just gonna go full one card combo here. Game 5, do these in order. Either or, 1, 2. Give me Angelica. Gives me Ruda. This time we'll do things sort of right. We'll tribute the EMZ Jasmine to go into this. We're done. Get Concon. Concon. The effect. Glamour, put that there. We'll do Angelica's effect now. Target Jasmine, gain 18. Give me Glamour, Tribute, Loci. Grab both force. Primus summons herself to field. Princess summons herself to field. Princess while she's on field also plant locks, but I'm plant locked from earlier plays, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Angelica engraved to summon self. Go into a 7. Strenna. Attach Princess. Get Laurel. Laurel will summon itself. Link 3. To Rosemary. Rosemary. Get Angelica. not Angelica, it's Rosalina. Then we twin. Banish Rosemary itself. Get the Jasmine out of the grave. Rosalina. Target this. The add effect is only a soft launch. So we do this, then we normal this. We'll set the Empire, and we've got Empire Princess, and that's it. Let's be reasonable here. Right, Geki, you know what? I will keep my Jasmine on the field with sewing. Now, because here's the thing. Draw into humid. You see, here's the thing. Normal this. Link straight into this. Rosemary grabs bland. Blend, pitch, I'll pitch never guess. No, so we'll have Blessed. 5 points higher, blend effect and growth. For this we want Redan, we want Angelica. Why do I keep calling that Angelica? It's Rosemary. It's not Rosemary either. It's Rosalina. Magnolia. Pay 2000, banish 1, tribute 1. Don't really want to tribute at the same time. My other thing is 20. Yes, we'll set this, we'll activate this. We'll put little care back. I'm going to trigger this. Probably should put one of the Rosalina's back. I've got one. I'm thinking now, do I want to ban it? I think I couldn't afford to banish a face down. I'm going to banish this because it's so that's a. What's that? Send retreat. Okay. So we'll slap this. It still gets slapped, so. Into and flies. I mean, if I start getting monsters, I might just summon them and then tribute them for Rosemary's effect to banish cards on this side of the field. I'm about to take these stupid wins now then. So, use the effects. Sure, pay 1,000. Grab this Rosalina. I don't want to do any other effects. Go! Good. Snowdrop is not one I can summon. I mean, I can, but I don't want to tribute any of these. So, Rosalina. Target the Magnolia. Can't use Rosemary's effect, but I can use Magnolia's. So 3-5, 3-9 is not lethal. But I can pay 1,000 to summon Jasmine, and Jasmine's lethal. $18, 3-5, 3-9. And we golden. Colon day. Oh, and I've actually done my proficiency test. I can probably do that. In fact, I probably will do that. Hey, you want to see me be stupid at how to play the game? Even more so than usual? What's my other daily? It's like destroy cards. It's like I've not actually been able to destroy any cards because nobody's been putting anything on the field to destroy. No matter, proficiency level 12. 5 more legacy packs. Monsters my opponent's control destroyed by battle. That's going to be fairly difficult, all things considered. Especially in like these tiers where there's a small chance that Yubel can ring around. And I'll be honest, the first sign of a Yubel card being thrown up on my opponent's field is going to be like, nope. It'll be nope right out of here. Right, so let's see how dumb I am at this, the actual physics of Yu-Gi-Oh! I control 2 heroes, I summon Stratos, activates effects, so spell traps on the field, equals the number of opponents change torrential, destroy much of the field. So that'd be 1, that would be 2. So it would be, I think it's 2. I think that is other than itself. Yeah, so it would be 2. What do you mean none? Oh wait, just 2 and then that destroys itself, everything, that's, yeah. I'm dumb. Most of these cards can be pushed once per turn. No, Cash isn't one. Pank isn't. It's either Alpha or Terratop. I think it's Terratop actually. No, it's Pank. Opponent controls Blackland Fire Dragon equipped with Dragon Treasure. If you activate Clockwork Knight, what will happen to Dragon Treasure? Clockwork Knight changed everything to machines. That is no longer a dragon, so that will go to. I'll get destroyed and set to correct? Yeah, it's not a dragon anymore. Your opponent controls Bagoo in defense. You control Pank, also in defense. Pank has an effect that says you contribute a Dynamax to target one monster your opponent controls to destroy it. You want to tribute it to activate its effect to destroy Bagoo. What happens? I think it resolves negated because the effect triggers on field. You link summon this banned card using 4 Masters material and activate its effect 3 times to negate the activation of opponent's monster effect. If you equip Apple with Moon Mirror Shield, what will the attack be calculation with battles with Doomdozer? So this is, I think it's 800 for each material it had. So it would have been at 8, 16, 24, 32. So it would be on 8. Moon Mirror ensures that you're on attack plus 100. So I think it would be 29? Question point? No, 32. Okay, fine. Can't get any more questions wrong here. Opponent has activated the following cards and effects will be applied. The duration has changed. Suppose that you were able to activate the effect of Witchy Strike. Which of these would have been the last card that your opponent activated? Red Reboot means I can't actually activate traps, but it won't be that. It could be Ash, it could be Solemn. I think it's... right. But actually, one of the following cards, the effects have been applied. After the resolution of the chain, suppose you're able to activate Witchy Strike. Witchy Strike triggers on a negation, a normal or special, or the activation of a card or effect. Destroy everything. So I know you can do it against Solemn on Res. I think it's just Solemn. Yeah. Which of these effects can be activated twice or more within a single chain? It's Zeus. What is that? Is that Fisherman 2 or 3? It's 2. Yeah, some of these I should have known, but you know me, I just do things stupidly. So that's done, and then we just need to kill like 20 monsters by battle. I don't think that's gonna happen, so I can probably tribute them a Y. It also means I'd have to be playing a deck that doesn't like drop Cactus Bouncer on every possible occasion. This is a hand. But this is at the same time potentially also a bot. So yes, what we're doing is we're normaling Rosa. Rosa gets Laurel. Link to into Jasmine. Trigger Laurel. Activate Jasmine. Add. I guess we go with the more defensive play. I mean, I could have gone Snowdrop, couldn't I? And gotten both Snowdrop and Mudan out, and Mudan will still be able to trigger its attacks. Con. Do Con. Con's just gonna get Sheet. Just probably Snowdrop and get Twin. Change it to an 8, get Teardrop, and then I've got 3 pieces of it. I've got at least 2 interactions rather than just 1. I think that's probably going to be the better idea here. But then again, this is very likely probably going to be a bot anyway, so it's just like, it's also like the case of why bother? So far, so not getting anywhere with this 60 card pack. Just turn my mic off because I wanted to eat more chips. While I faced the bottom, I decided I was maybe try the 60 cards. I put Therions in, took some cards out. Oh, I'm going fast. That's very unfortunate considering this smorgasbord of cards I've been given. Oh, that needs Rika to resolve. This is certainly a hand all time. Like 2 imperms and a dream. Then again, you might also see like the reason why I prefer the 40 card over the 60 is I can probably do the 60, but it has like zero consistency whatsoever. You know, it's like, I'll be honest, I just want Lokai or a way to summon it, and we should be good. More preferably a way to summon Lokai as opposed to actual Lokai. Glamour probably also works. At the same time, I don't want to do Laurel. Like, tribute Laurel, and that needs to face up. I want to. Yeah, I need to face up opponent's card. This is probably why he's set this. I may very well have to normal Laurel, use Glamour Tributor, get the ones. And then I can't summon after that. You know what? Just activate Glamour now. We're not tributing. Can't. We add Battle. Then we normal Battle. Effective Battle. Grab her down. Add its hand. We can then use a Con-Con to add sheet. We're done. Tribute, maybe we could get Snowdrop as well. What am I doing? Is that what I should do is I should do Snowdrop and then put those two down, and that still triggers Mudan's effect since it was summoned by the effect of the plan. Alright, potentially 3 interactions in a dream. Are we forever losing connection, sir? Are we on the iffy wiffy? We are not, but your iffy is whiffy. No, the whiffy is iffy. It's just not that bad that it kills connection. So that tells me that you're bragged. I mean, what I could do now is I could normal Laurel, go into Jasmine, use both its effects. We'll get another Mudan, just in case. Or alternatively, what I can do is actually just use Snowdrop, tribute the Battle away. Bring Laurel. Then link to. I think we're going to go into Teardrop actually, that's pretty reasonable. Link to Jasmine. Trigger Laurel. Trigger Jasmine. This gets me. Where's my Angelica? There you are. And I can use the other one, but no targets because that's the. Well, actually, I do. I should have done. I should have a second target. Let's be reasonable here. That. Trigger this. I do have a non-tutor aroma. The issue here is I've already used that effect. So even though I'm going into this place, I need to get another way of like getting life points, which is not happening. At this point. Right, so we're doing silly things and stuff. Grab blend. Reblend. Bin Angelica. Grab Blessed. I don't really think we can do that anyway, so ally points highly. Shut up! Land effect, banish. No, we're not doing that just yet. Magnolia. We'll banish one Mudan. We'll banish one Rosa. To do that. Now we'll do this. Tribute this, we'll banish a back row. We can't do anything, but Magnolia can. Give everything 1,000. Then we'll do this, pay 2. Banish the other back row. Phase of combat. Main 2. Not necessarily want to do it, but we'll do it anyway. Let's put a Laurel back. Still can't activate the effects, so past answer. I mean, if he sets something past, Petal comes back, and I can tribute it with Rosemary. Banish whatever it does, and I can swing again. That's providing he's just like set to pass. Then again, probably also the likelihood of the iffy whiffy striking back. I'm going full on iffy whiffy. Maybe not. The whiffy is still iffy though, if it just keeps showing these disconnection signs on his side. As I said, there's nothing he can really do because I'm guaranteed to banish 2 next turn. So yeah, banish 2, gain 1,000. Those 2 gain 1,000, and then I just whoop him there. Sometimes it's just that simple. Sometimes you win because you absolutely get your things right and you do your combos right, and sometimes you win because your opponent bragged. Am I correct in thinking that that was Big Man Blue Eyes or something similar? It was 60 card Big Man Blue Eyes. I'm just about to say this hand's a bit gross, but we have this. So this dies straight away to an Ash. Just not my Ash. And the issue here is that we're also not getting the Therian stuff as well. Kind of why I doesn't really like this 60 card variant I've cooked up. Because it would be nice if I could like protect myself from being nibbed at some point. Because the only other thing that protects me from nib is a crossout, and we can only run one of those. That's a one-off. I would rather it have been more than a one-off. And my copy of Blessed here as well, so... Right, no nib. I haven't seen any other interactions. I think Jasmine's probably like the last interaction you want to get. Because otherwise I'm going to do things. Yeah, no, don't do that. Nah, you've seen enough. It is kind of like the other issue with like the combo reps like those. Sometimes you'll just be like going through and then your opponent's like, yeah, no, I've seen enough, we'll go next. I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to see what we can do at this point. Probably going to see what we can do in like the better part of like half an hour. Like what we can do in like half an hour, and then after that I'm probably just going to call it a day. We won the dice roll. The dice roll, and we've got protection. So we do this, we go into a small tray. We do in fact need to make sure we don't plant mark ourselves before we get this, before we go into the Therian stuff. So I need to do this now. That's not what target, but we have the other thing on the field. Grab king. I think what we should be doing now, we do this one. Do this. But why have I not been able to do this? Oh, it's because that's the. Oh, man, freaking stupid. I was dumb. Except no, I'm not dumb. I can just go into jug and doing this. No. Get the things right, Esco. Do this. Right. Now what I want to do is this. We need to do this later anyway. And before we do anything else, bring king out to having a go. We do this. You get Angelica. Angelica gets the other Laurel that's in deck because I put 2 in there. Sure. Should probably wonder what he was actually playing though. He was playing Cash. And he enjoys D-shifter. I'll be reasonable, I probably would have scooped at shifter anyway, so. Because this deck does not want its stuff banished. Unless I'm banishing, like, for Twins effect or for Blend effect. So this is going second. I think this might just very well be a Cyber Duel play. Maybe. Convenience got Cyber Dragon Infinity on his thing though. You're just going to straight up drop an imperm on that. No, you're going to do the bug. Right. Plans have changed. We do Mudan, Con. Change of plan, we do Mudan. We've already got a copy Con. And then Con gets a sheet. And then we glamour for 8. Do that. Now if you name it now, it's fine because we go Colosseum and get king. Colosseum, get king, put king 9. I mean, this sheet's useless though. Well, we're not getting anything from that. I'm not giving the satisfaction of OTK me either. Get out here. You know, we're doing so well. Well, I say we're doing so well. We're doing so well against bots, which says something. Speaking of, there's potentially another one. Two summon. We'll do effect. For sewing. We'll not do sewing just yet because we're going to do this stuff first. Lily target loci. That is summon 3. Will Lily send itself for Colosseum? For disco, we activate disco. Grab king. Then on summon 4 with king. Target Lily. Summon up. Equip Lily. And now we're protected against Nib at this point. So we'll just do the plant snagging from here. I do like how we've gotten nib proof at this point. When, from what I can tell, there is most definitely no chance of getting nibbed by a bot. Okay, I know I complain sometimes about having 60 cards, playing 60 card decks, and then I see Magic players, and I've started playing Magic myself because of current TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG might have been absolute, I've been an absolute dog, like dog water of the format at the moment. So I decided to play other TCGs, so I've been playing Magic. I've been playing I've got one of the Doctor Who Commander decks. I've been playing that, I've been enjoying it. I also played one of the Fallout decks, the one with Dongmeat in it. And I've been enjoying that one as well, like how that one plays as well. Right, no. Do this. I think the bot's like seen enough at this point. Yeah, the bot's seen enough. I decided to just explode. Yeah, here's the thing with like Magic decks, because I think most of the people I know who play Magic play Commander, is their decks are like, it's like the Commander and then like 99 cards. It's like I'm like my brother in Christ, I struggle shuffling 60 cards when I'm doing 60 card piles. It's like it's like shuffling 100 is like ugh. That being said, with the amount of bots with hard is like with pretty much at goal 1. When I did say I wanted to stay like half an hour, and that was like about 10-15 minutes ago. But at the same time, I just want to get to goal 1, which was like the main goal of me playing this. Playing this. I really do not know how our luck has been with like, this dice roll stuff. 2 dice, a Rosalina and Colosseum. Right, we can do the big bangers play providing we don't get nabbed. This might at the same time also be a bot, so I'm going to do this combo and be very, very disappointed in myself for doing this combo. Oh no, maybe this is an actual play. I mean, if our next draw is like Lily, I don't know what we're going to be doing here, because it's like I've already got my target for the, because I only read one Discolosseum. Draw. I didn't even intend to call that. Sometimes this game is better with Connect. Let's just say that, shall we? Now my wonder here is if that is a skill zone Schism might get wind and then that kills the stack. So I suspect the pool would have activated it by now. I mean, we can link 2 before we do the other thing. Let's just get king into my hand. Then we'll worry about everything else. Then we'll worry about being plant like that. Oh, that's still there. Right, yeah. This is fine, we'll do it the slightly unhinged way. Jasmine, then we'll get king out at this point. Give him on a gate, please. Jasmine, yeet, get Rosa. Get Laurel. Into link 2 plays so. Into Jasmine. That's for Laurel. Game 5, critically using sequence. Other effects are mandatory. Get Angelica. Get Dan. Dan. Should we totally empty Jasmine? That. And we'll do your effect, and then we'll get rid of Angelica because we'll be doing that in a minute. Target the Jasmine. You get Concon. Activate the Concon. Use the effect. We grab Llama. Put that there a second. Angelica summon self. Go into the circle. Then relink 3 with this and this. For you. Rosie Mary. Grabo. Bland. Activate Blend, we'll get rid of this unexpected die. Hope Blessed, long. In wall Pendo scale. Wait, what do we do now? Oh shoot. So now what? Is it to do this? No, I've done the silly thing here, is being that I want to not do anything else. Magnolia for Rodan for the plant, and you for that. I messed up the combo run somewhere, but oh well. I meant to glamour something and I'm not. No, let's not do that yet. Actually, what am I thinking? I've got Concon and there's a face on the other side of the field. Get forced that way. Use my normal sun, correct? Yes. No, I've not. Normal. And then this will special itself. Go into you. Strenna, attach you. I don't even need cats to bounce at this point. I've just thought. This gets. So we'll activate this. Target this, gain 30. Trigger this, 1. Why not trigger this on 2? Well, that Laurel beat somebody up. Why not? It's silly. So zone it points to. And even though that's mirror force, I've got him to get, I believe. 3-9. That lethal? It is, certainly. Yeah, Laurel, go beat somebody up, buddy. That was funny, despite the fact that I kind of essentially won by doing nothing. Three more wins to goal 1. Can we potentially do it in like 15 minutes? Considering this deck, the answer is probably not. Also the fact that I probably want to go to the toilet again. We have drawn Cactus Bounce and we have drawn King, but nothing to go with it. So I guess what we do is we go do this sort of thing. This is going to eat a negate, isn't it? Yep. Unless I point at it. We shall rudely point at it. Yeah, the thing is, this is just going to go this into Laurel, into Jasmine, into search something. And I've already had to normal, so. I mean, what I can do is the Jasmine searches out Villy, and then I can get King out for a negate. Get Lily. Lily, get whatever. Then we'll Lily send herself. Get Disco. I guess we'll add another Lily, why not? It's a fallback in case King gets bopped. Right, why am I... Oh, so why am I plant? I'm fucking plant locked because of... Well, bend me, I guess. I forgot to actually get up here, I had to use Rosalind's fact. There's Dear Bell. That's Dear Bell. Hi Dear Bell, how are you? We haven't missed you at all. Might have been one of those times where it's like just normal summon characters bouncing. It's like just summon characters bounce set blasted pass. Sure. Dear Bell attacks that, I still take that. It lives, but I still take damage. I think End Phase will drop this Blessed Wind and put Sure. I'm assuming you thought it would get destroyed. 2 more wins, I guess we go for it. So here we are having what I would like to call an issue, because I'm probably going to plan myself with this again. It's just I've not got any other interaction because this plant locks me. I mean, I guess we go for with normal summons, so anything I need to do now would be special summons. Correct. So I'm just thinking it's either that or I go paddle and get like the Rika stuff done next turn. Should I be able to? So we'll do this. We're just going to send the Rosalina, just so I've got another body on field, just in case I need it. And then 3. Actually, here's a thought. I mean, granted, we are still very. We get blend. We activate blend. I'll pitch paddle. Since that's better off in grave anyway. We get blessed on field. Oh wait, it's in the graveyard. I do have a plant and a Roma, but the question is, do I want to? Because I need Lily for King. So what we'll do? Pay 1,000. We'll summon Jasmine. And no, not doing anything else. We'll pass there. Bing bang blue eyes. So maybe I should have done bland, banish bland, done the thing. Dude, I'm getting the feeling that I kind of need my Rika stuff. So I can use his fusion once more. I can't target spells or traps or control with card effect. I can still do other things. I would like it if you didn't do that, but I'm just gonna put stuff back in game life. Just gonna put this back. So guess what happens now? I can go into like a lot of the Rika engine from here. So we go, stand by main. I can also do this as well before I do anything else. So we'll do this, target this. Bring this guy out. Now we do things. Do this, grab Radan. Yes, I can, please. Radan, tribute petal. Summon defense. Radan. Get his Con. Activate Con. Effect of Con. We'll grab a Glamour. Activate Glamour. Yeet. Grab 2 sets of fall. Normal summon a 4. Put a special summon out of a 4. Do that. We have a 3. Yes, have another one, bitches. Now do this. Don't do that. Grab you. Now what we do is we blend. It's gotta go from hand, so do you. Actually, no, I can't do that. I can do that. I think I messed that up now. So yeah, it's going to have to be this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this. We misclicked that, so. Do this, detach princess. Grab Laurel. Pay 1,000. Snowdrop, tribute. Laurel. This. You and tribute. And this. Max. Effect. Targets off. This is a little overkill, but what the hell. 2 sets of 2/6. I'm just going to turn that on. And to wait for exact lethal. So I don't get asked, hey, do you want to use Teardrop's effect? Are you sure you don't want to use Teardrop's effect? Yes, I do. I do not want to use Teardrop's effect. I've got lethal on board. I've got way more than lethal on board, sir. One win to gold 1. Let's see if we can do this. And if we can do this fairly quickly, because I kind of need blue. Wait a second, it's unfortunate. I want to say this is an iffy hand, but this hand gets into King really easily. King into Loci really easily, providing Lone Fire doesn't get negated. No, I'm not dealing with Fleur. Fleur can go away. I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom and then try and do this again. Alright, EI is back. Let's get back to it. We just need to do this one win and then call it a day. Let's just get right on that one, shall we? Right, it looks like what I need to do, well, plant locked either way, we shake it here. That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm going to do this into Laurel, into Jasmine, get this. If this is an Ash, it gets called by. This into Laurel, into Jasmine, into Laurel effect, Jasmine effect. Yeah, it kind of has to be like special summons, isn't it? So we'll get Snowdrop. I think we can do things here. So we do Lily, target whatever. We'll stick you there, stick the equip there. Lily effect. We'll send Rosa. Grab Disco. We'll Disco effect, grab King. Can't summon him this time, but we can summon him next time. Then we can Snowdrop, Tribute, Lily, I need to engrave, Summon Petal, Summon Snowdrop, Petal, get some down to hand, move down, Tribute Petal to summon, second effect to get Concon, activate the Concon effect, grab sheet, Snowdrop, target, oh shit, that's the wrong target. It's supposed to target itself, make it a knight. Let's go to Game and then I can get it. Right, change of plans, Rosemary, effect, grab Bland. Bland, discard the Glamour, going to have to unfortunately do that, gonna keep King. Grab Blessed. Let's blend now. No, not you. Blessed yet. We'll just get you. We'll banish you. We'll banish you. What to you? We'll do Blessed, put one back, put you back. Rosemary can't trigger, Magnolia can. I find it so that I have to go out of my way sometimes to get a decent boarding field. Each time a level 5 or higher is sent to place the counter on max 7s. You get this card with 7 counters, special summon Cyberse. Note that it says that it doesn't specially consider it as properly link summoned. So is this just only going to be World Legacy stuff? Maybe, I don't know. But at the same time, I also don't think that this is potentially a bot. I don't think bots have UR cards apart from like structure decks and such. No, I have to put the Jasmine back. Right, let's get the negate on field. Right, first and foremost, get that on field. We will do this. I suppose. Do we just go for Banger? No. I'll do this, just gonna yeet it into the graveyard. I've got a monster to get as well, and then we can link into Dancephone, see what we can get from that, I guess. I'll probably do the second Jasmine actually. Because the paddle needs to be in grave. Dancephone, declare. We get Loci, we get Sewing, we get 1 for 1, so we can bring out the Loci in defense position. Just bring out another one of these. Yes. Alright, no I can't do that because that can't be used as link. Well then, we target a plant in grave. We'll yeet Jasmine back. Is this lethal on board? It sure is. Gold one, here we come, sir. Right, so what is it? Opponent can reveal more monster in the hand. I look at that, no, I'm not going to. Show card, I have a Lily in hand, sir. 827. 831. 817. And overkill on 3000. Well, that was an interesting trap to encounter. And there we are, we've reached our goal of gold 1. Took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but oh well. And here I'll probably stay until the end of the month because I can keep 4 wins to. Oh, I have Forest, we could tap that for a green mana. Is it 4 wins to plat 5? Yeah, 4 wins to plat 5. I'm not really caring for that at the moment. So, yes, I am pretty much donezo. Thank you all for watching and coming to the stream. As I want to go to the end screen and the there we go. We have gone to the end screen. Which is very weird how that's kind of done that. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I am going to leave right now. Don't know if I'm probably going to stream some more. If I'm streaming next week, it's probably going to be something completely different. I'm probably just going to do this like as a 1 month, like monthly thing. If I do decide I'm going to like keep on doing this. But yeah, anything else, I'm probably going to play something else. I do actually need to upload Warriors Archery 4 for this week because the channel, my main channel is a Let's Play / playthrough channel. I'm currently playing Warriors Archie 4, doing no commentary because that's how I generally play those games. I've got an archive channel. Both the things are on the little game, on the little ending screen there. You're gonna go with those, do them a follow. I've got Twitter, I've got Facebook. You wanna follow those for updates, and they will tell you when I've uploaded videos to the channel, the archive channel, or if I'm on a stream on Twitch, or I decide to announce other things. Most likely they will be on there first. But yeah, this VOD, if it touch wood, the setting for keeping the recordings is still fine, then I can grab it and chop up the basically all I do with the VODs on YouTube is I chop the intro and the BRB things for the take the music out just in case it gets a copyright hit, and then just upload it like that. That's probably going to go up on the archive channel on Tuesday, which should have been day one, yesterday's VOD. But old dummy Shanago forgot to do the thing, which is to change the setting on Twitch to save stream recordings. But yeah, like I said, that's it for me. I'm probably going to be back streaming next week, patent pending. I don't know what. Like I said, doing Archie 4 on my main YouTube channel. And this VOD will be going up on YouTube as well in the archive on Tuesday. And that's pretty much all I need to say. So again, thank you all for watching. I will take care, and I will see you all, well, ciao.